Yeah.
And it sums up the work you've done before.
Yeah, like when one concept or image.
The research, you mean, before the
Yeah.
development? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Can just conclude a lot of thought and research.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I think about that.
Shall we move again?
Yes.
Yes.
And how many more minutes have we got?
Nobody knows.
Roughly.
Don't know, I'm not looking.
I've been sitting there, I can't sit there
You
again.
sit here.
Who's last for the
Mine.
reception room?
Yeah, I can provide the candies.
I did. I went to an event on Thursday, and somebody won the guess the number of sweets in the jar competition, and he didn't really like sweets, so he gave me lots of sweets.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
you're really
involved.
welcome. So they must go. And we don't. I don't want to see any kind of polite. Oh no, there's only 3 left. So oh, and hang on, there's lots of people in here. So that, yeah,
Can I
2.
have a container?
You certainly can. Yeah. What are you going to use it for?
People put paint in it. People use them for paint, don't they? Sometimes.
Yeah, I use it for
do you want
compost. No, I've got a billion of them.
Okay.
You got
We're Mrs. We're Mrs. and Mrs. Oh, it's a plastic container. I'll take it home and wash
So
it.
recycling.
Yeah. Whatever that
You got it.
No, just Hackney Council collecting
Oh,
my
right,
compost
okay,
thing.
yeah.
But I put it in there, and then I go and take it downstairs and tip it.
My housemates will do that.
We'll do it one day.
It just like washes past me.
Is it?
Right.
Oh, bad shot.
Just wanted a bit of extra, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah. It's an action shot.
We should have rubbish out in the middle of the room.
What's that?
Sorry, just being silly.
Rubbish. That's rubbish.
I know it's like
Building next to the toilet.
It's a vibe.
It doesn't smell, yeah.
But
But
it's
we have
like,
this idea that the toilet will smell.
but it's like because you're centre of the camera as well, and you're right next to the toilet.
Why do you think he wants to have his talks in toilets?
Do you think he wants us to talk about? I don't know.
I think it's just it's a place to talk.
It's a hook.
Is it a reference to girls?
Sam's always good in toilets.
What's that?
Sam's always quite good in
Is
bathrooms
it?
and toilets and
Is
showers.
it? Ah.
When you go clubbing and stuff, you always end up talking, meeting people in toilets.
But because that's girls talking toilets, but do boys talking toilets?
They do.
Or
Yeah.
depends what clubs you go to.
There's never one.
Well, they do many
But
other
that
things.
mixed places like clubs now.
Do they mixed toilets?
They have the same different toilets, but they have the same sink.
Yeah, look,
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's nice to have your own little.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them have that now.
Yeah. What about those girl ones? Have you been seeing those girl ones where they have 2 in a cubicle?
Yeah.
They same tour.
Oh, that's great.
They've got these toilets
I
that
can do
sketch that are, it's like going this big room.
Have you seen?
And they're like
people-
pods.
Sorry.
You know, and male, female, or whatever, there's an attendant, and they're just hanging, they're pods that just hang there. You go,
How bizarre.
you go in this
Where's
toilet.
those?
It's a sketch.
Oh,
Web art things. It's a
I don't
Club.
understand. What? I don't understand.
it's a lock-up loo,
Right.
but it's hanging on a chain.
Oh, I see.
It's a pod. If you open the door and you get in, male or female, and there's about 10 of them in the room,
And you're hanging.
Wow.
and the pod's just hanging in this space.
Can you swing? That's fabulous.
Because they are.
Well,
It's
we're
quite.
going to have to go there
quite-
again, so just so you can go
Just
to
so
the
you know
toilet.
the time.
Where is the sketch?
It's
Conduit Street,
Yeah.
somewhere in the
Oh,
West End somewhere.
yeah.
But can you swing on them?
I don't know. They just look, they look like pod. You know, they look like something out of Alien.
Wow.
You know, in this dark room, there's these white pods just hanging, but they're toilets.
Ah, great.
That might be art.
It might be.
I think it is.
I would say that's art. Yeah,
Sure it is.
definitely.
Well, it is now because
Because we've said so.
Really,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
On
but
the
it's-
internet, he did say interesting washrooms. I wouldn't class this as really interesting.
maybe
Well, a washroom.
maybe it is interesting.
Yeah, but
No,
now
because he was
it's
saying,
there, isn't
could
it?
anybody think of, I was thinking like the washroom at the Savoy, that's quite nice.
I think it's a very normal washroom. Yeah, it's normal.
It's actually a
It's just
disabled,
normal.
it's
It's a
disabled one.
disabled toilet.
Yeah.
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 That little unit's a bit odd up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very old, it's
It's-
incongruous.
Oh, shall we look see what's in the cabinet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have had
So,
other-
Tampax!
I have had other jobs in toilets though. Like
You got-
recently I was making training films.
got gloves.
An acting job,
Yeah,
training films.
sometimes
So I
it's
spent
more like
a lot of time in a disabled toilet filming.
God.
It's very hot. Like
It's really
lights
nice.
And a cameraman and a... Talking about filming in a toilet.
I filmed in
An
the toilet
acting job when you're acting.
Yeah.
I did it early morning, I felt really nauseous.
It's
To
not the
get out,
best
I was like,
place. It's very claustrophobic and very hot.
Do you know it?
Crew.
It's since since the anti-smoking,
Mm-hmm.
I've become really aware of the smell of the toilet in pubs and bars.
You can smell that instead.
Because the cigarette
Because you
smoke
can't
is
smell
there.
cigarettes,
Oh,
you
that's
can
right,
smell
yeah.
the toilet.
Which isn't good. No.
Or maybe not maybe not toilet, but it's like
It's the freshener or the cleanser.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm not enjoying it, I'm a smoker. Saturday nights are awful. I hate it.
It must be quite difficult. I mean, I do enjoy it just because of not coming home and smelling other people's fags. I do enjoy that.
But do you not find it very interesting? Because when it happened in Sweden, like 4 years ago, it became this sort of really big thing where you bonded with all the cool people outside.
Yeah, no, that's
I just found it all, last Saturday night it just drove me mad.
Yeah.
I went out for a drink locally, I thought I was going to go out later on, it was like, well, I can't have a cigarette here, I can't, what's the point of going somewhere else where I can't have a cigarette?
If
I'm
you've got to have it.
paying for the privilege. You know?
But so there's no like smoking areas?
No.
Some places.
Well,
You
you
can't
know,
go
most clubs are in sort of under holes in the ground,
Yeah.
aren't they? You know, there's no.
But they need to do something because London is like a place where it constantly rains.
Yeah.
When it's like freezing, are people going there and smoke?
It will stop people
Yeah.
smoking so much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
people are thinking about it definitely.
You can't tell people what to do. Though, do you
No,
know?
that's
true.
not what I'm suggesting, but it will become...
No, I mean, in a way, it's nice to go to a club, being there and then leaving, and it's like, no, actually, you know,
Still smell like me.
because exactly, because I remember coming home every day, like, you know, the hair, everything was like smoke, you know, and I had to wash immediately the clothes
Yeah.
and wear it again.
Yeah.
But in Spain, the restaurants and bars or whatever chose whether they wanted to be a smoking bar or a non-smoking bar, which I think is a much, you know, then at least you've got places that cater
Yeah,
for
I
people
think
that
you could
smoke.
have like 2 places within, but they need to restructure basically.
Yeah,
Did you hear about that guy who he tried to say that his bar was part of another country, which was like a tiny island which had no rules and nothing on it, and he'd said, okay, government, I'm not part of your government, I'm ruled by this government of this country. And I just thought it didn't work, but he got really, really far with the process. I thought, you know, when we're talking about being creative, that's really creative, isn't it?
Yeah.
To go, I want this so much, I want
I'm going to
people to
think
be
of
able
a
to smoke
solution.
in my bar.
It's like Stoke-on-Trent. The councillors in Stoke-on-Trent forgot to ratify the government policy, so you can still smoke in Stoke-on-Trent until the 1st of August.
Really?
Because they forgot to do
Because the councillors mucked it up.
Yeah. So I think it's called Smoke-on-Trent now or something.
Genius.
It's just not, you're not catered for now at all. Like you go to a bar, and, well, you wanted to go outside, take your drink outside, but you can't take your drink outside, so you go outside for a cigarette. It's just not fun. It's not.
Yeah.
But it doesn't it make you really...
I found it
Are you a smoker?
Yeah.
But doesn't it make you rid of the severeness of your own
For
addiction?
now, until it gets cold.
Well, I know I'm addicted and I enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
But what about when you're in people's houses and they don't smoke inside and they don't have balcony?
I don't go back again.
No. Yeah.
That's just polite. You just go outside, don't you? It's
Yeah,
just
that's
polite.
right. You know, the first time you go, but you don't go back again. If you're
I
invited.
saw because my house and they
I
were
still think
painting the
people should
walls
be able to
and
smoke
no
on
way.
stage now. I was quite cross about that.
That's
What's that?
ridiculous.
I thought they could smoke on stage.
I think they've kind of backpedaled. Smoking in art. I'm trying to
What?
steer the conversation.
No.
No, at one point they were going to ban people from smoking on stage.
That's
you know,
ridiculous.
in roles.